What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a sick edition of Late to the Game with me, Captain Tim Subi. Not feeling the greatest today, or this week at all yet. That's just life. I'm gonna play some Madden for a little bit anyway. Uh, just 'cause I need to do something today. I just can't lay around all day. Go insane. Go insane. Alright, so let's see. Since the last time I streamed, was there anything big that's occurred? Still a 79 overall team. Um, I would say that the biggest changes have been that I quick sold the Brock Purdy CMC that I had. And I'm using the one that's in the end season now because it's higher overall. Uh, with that being said, I think I already had this guy in at left guard on the last stream, but if I didn't, he's new. Saturday's an 81 now. I'm about close to getting him to being an 81. He will not get to be an 82 overall. I didn't do it in time. Eventually, I'll be getting a new right tackle. I'm not really looking too much into a new tight end, but if it happens, that's cool. I'm not gonna complain. You know what I mean? Uh, Definitely would like more receivers. Definitely need some better receivers. Um, I'm looking at a quarterback at some point. Defensively, I'm getting where I want to be. I wouldn't mind getting another middle linebacker in here somewhere. Um, Getting a legit left outside. Maybe a DT would help. I do have a better punter by 1 point, but I'm not going to switch yet because it's going to mess up my team chem. I miss being able to have music on. God, man, sometimes it just sucks not having music. Really, really, really does. Especially in days where you're like not feeling the greatest. What was I doing? Let's go to sets. Revis Island, that's funny. That Revis Island is funny. I have never heard of this guy being called Megatronny. It just sounds like they didn't want to make another Megatron, but they did, but not with Megatron. I'd rock that middle linebacker. Although, same thing, middle linebacker, man. I definitely would rock. I would definitely rock a Cam and a Josh and a Mike. I wouldn't mind that, but I wouldn't. But definitely rock those two. I want that. I'd take that too. Definitely would take the Randy. Like looking at the sets sometimes. Alright, let's see. hate the fucking strategy item ones. I don't know if I can get that in one game. I could try. I doubt I can, though. That'd be a lot. That would be a lot. Alright, so let's get some challenges done, then we're going to do a solo battle, actually. I'm going to do a solo battle. Oh yeah, these don't do nothing. I would say so far I like I do like loading screens. I'm not gonna lie. I like the intro video too, the way the credits roll in. Sound on this, man, I fucking like, since I can't have music, I get to actually hear the in-game sound a lot more. And like, damn, dude, like hits and shit are really, really heavy hitting. They sound like it. They sound really,
and now the
really
offense
heavy.
Getting set, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh! Damn, like that. That's funny. You got hit. You got hit hard. Oh, this one could be hard.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down, here's Mitchell. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be a third and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Great to get a higher one. I know they're all 76. Man, when it gets that 52. Basically no first on things like this. I fell behind my solos and shit since I've been sick and whatnot. Fell behind.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the official... It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This one, fielded.
We fully get it. No, we won't, though. I think that's the guy I got. Yep. Got a sack on this dude. I do not like Watson. Fuck Watson.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Room to work at the 35. Nick Chubb! He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Able to get it to Moore. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this one at the 19.
Got him, though. Got him. Get this going.
Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, a loose football. The Cardinals have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Just running timeout, man.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And this time, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Arizona. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Cardinals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now
3rd down and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Yeah! Christian McCaffrey! Inside the 20! And he will go all the way! Incredible run! 74 yards!
Got that one right. There we go. Say we do this once, and if I get it again, I'll probably do the coin. Not the greatest, but I'll take it. Nice. We got the receivers all set up now. So I'm gonna check one thing. Oh, I got 80. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, we'll take this on for sure when I get back here in a minute. I want to check some real quick before I do. If you guys haven't watched me do this before, this is where it can get a little bit boring at times, which is I just go in here and I fucking just put this shit on rookie mode and I just get as many challenges as I can done. Then I start going and raising the difficulty. Get as much stuff done as possible first. Excuse me. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab a drink, and then I will be back, and we're going to do a solo battle. We can do that. We can do that. So we're just going to do a rookie one for this. I'll have to change that for you.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Second and 10 now. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Riley Patterson on for the extra point.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send... Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, he lost it on the hit! Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This taken from the 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll get this complete to Chubb.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That looked funny as shit.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
We didn't get to see that shit. That looked
And
funny
he makes
as
a
fuck.
fair
I don't know
catch
what he was doing.
inside the 45. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stick with McCaffrey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, we saw teams kick off a new NFL season last week, Brock, and the Madden Championship Series, well, it is having its ultimate kickoff broadcast coming up as well. You can check them out on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel September 10th and 11th. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. A tight end in motion now. First down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Jake Moody on for the PAT.
I pressed it.
That one splits the uprights.
Wow.
And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cardinals are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals with first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Past the 25. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll begin his return from the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. Taken from the 49. And he's marked down after the dive. They're in a great spot as they take possession. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give him a 16-point
Look at this
advantage.
Matty T.O.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Now it's Mahomes. Got Evans, it's complete. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals piling it on, going into halftime. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and
well, that first
often.
half, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returning it from the 16. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals returning their offense in this. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. The 40. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. The Cardinals trying to end this before the final quarter. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots are out one.
I don't know why he's so fired up. He's getting destroyed.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion, headed right. Trying again, following the set. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. They'll run here on 1st down. And he will score. On the scoreboard yet again. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations, but my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you.
And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Patterson on for the extra point.
Get a passing
That
touchdown
one right
in there.
down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there.
Gobbled up by
The
Matt.
big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just straight gobbled
Take a look
up
at that
by him.
scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Uh-oh, it's loose. Line ball inside the end zone. Oh, and they scoop it up. Gotta get out of the end zone. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
In a situation like that, I mean, this is a perfect situation for football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. With those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead off the turnover. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Like, people would talk shit about that stat line in real life. Then you gotta look at it like it's 2 for 2. And then he's throwing for 40 yards now and 2 touchdowns. Like, I mean, the yards aren't the greatest, but he's
The Cardinals
he's
kicking
like
team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Back to throw Mahomes. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cardinals get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now, well, it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I'd score 1 million points on this computer if I had to.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Wow, it's free again! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but...
And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown.
First touchdown.
So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This taken from the 12. Wow, it's free again! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Wow, it's free again! And the Cardinals grab it! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in close to the 8. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead off the turnover.
I think CJ might be at 100% still, too.
That one right
I think he's
down
at
the middle.
100%.
And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I highly
the
recommend you do
offense
the
will
game
come onto the
stuff.
field.
I didn't get the greatest,
The
but I mean,
Patriots
still
running
helping
their
out.
offense out
So I
there.
highly recommend you
And they'll
guys
get one final chance in a game that, to put it
do the
mildly, Brock,
challenges,
has been
go
a bit
in,
of a
do some
miserable
solo
experience
battles,
for
solo
them.
seasons, all of those things. Get the stat challenges done as well.
Out of the
Get
gun,
all
they'll
of
look to
that.
throw.
Cut that.
That one is incomplete.
But
Couldn't
get all
hang on
that
through the
done.
contact.
Those boom players do look like
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought
I
down.
forget who all was in it, but there was a couple.
That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 16 in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game. I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Stroud. He gets this one to Myers. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting all set for this series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the air, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Nobody was open.
Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home.
There we go. That's going to give me some levels and some packs, I think. Here's going to be the strategy item. Nothing good. This is for my alignment. Oops, that's not what I want. Getting Hines Ward. Alright, let's get these other packs open. This one. We're gonna try recruitment. The next will be boom or bust again. No, I'm gonna keep Kinlaw in it, the starter. Cat Ocho Cinco. Just looking at everything real quick. Oh, did I put him in? Yeah, I did. Alright, guys, yeah. I think that's going to be it for me today. I need my rest for work tomorrow and whatnot. But yeah, I want to say thanks to everybody for dropping by. I will see you guys soon. Until then, you guys take care. And again, do your solos. Or your challenges, I should say. You will get some good players. Do your solo seasons. If you can't do a whole solo battle, solo seasons are a good alternative. But definitely do your challenges. Get those cards. Get those cards. Alright, guys. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Later, guys.